So hello, and hope you're keeping well. So first of all, I'd like to thank you if you've subscribed. If you haven't, think about it. It does help the channel grow, and it doesn't cost anything. So yeah, as you can see, I'm at work in my lorry. So I'm bringing you this vlog today because we're not actually going to the boat this weekend. We're going on holiday. We're going on the motorbikes. So yeah, we're going to go up to North Yorkshire. We're going to have a couple of nights in a bed and breakfast, and then we're going to try a couple of nights camping. So I've not done that for a long time. Yeah, the problem is at the moment, well, the problem is I can't get in my motorbike gear. I'm really struggling with that. I've gained weight since the past couple of years, 2.5 years. So when I get back, it's going to be a diet, and yeah, you can follow my progress on that. I need to lose at least 2.5 stone. I gained that, well, first of all I gained it because it's my excuse. I had a horse riding accident 2.5 years ago, and it put me out of action. I was laid up for about 6 weeks. So yeah, I recovered from that, and then COVID hit, which was a really depressing time, wasn't it? It's horrible, a really awful time. And yeah, I've just gained weight, but I can lose it. I lost 6.5 stone like 10 years ago, and I kept it off until I had this riding accident and COVID and everything, and I've gained about 2.5 stone, something like that. So follow my journey of weight loss. I will keep you updated on how that goes, and it might inspire me to stick to it. I hope so. I really do need to get it off because it's telling on my joints. So today's vlog, I'm going to show you our attempts at doing a Bowflash on emerald. I did think about putting vinyl on, getting vinyl stickers from eBay. I think they're about £70 for a pair, something like that. But you know, as you know, we've just repainted emerald, so we've got paint left over, and it basically will cost nothing to paint a Bowflash on. So that's what we're going to try and do. So time to get started. As you can see, the chain at the front that holds that fender on at the front, the button fender, is rather rusty, and the button fender needs attention too, and that's protecting the front when we get something hard. So we need something to put there temporary while we take it off. This is what we found. We went fishing for tyres in the marina.
Can't go in there, disappeared. Just keep sliding on.
It's better than fishing for fish. Wait, no. I'd get down there and kneel, but I haven't got anything on my knees.
It's just full of crap, isn't it? Hang on, try and wash this crap out of it. There we go. Yeah, that's an odd thing, isn't it? What's that off?
That's pretty thin, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a funny shape. Why is it half a tyre?
I know.
So we cleaned that up, and we tied it to the box there to put at the front of the boat so we could take the fender off. We took the fender off, removed that rusty chain and put some new on, which next door but neighbour boat donated to us. And then we cleaned up the fender and put clear coat on it, which is a creosote similar thing, but it's not poisonous, I don't think. So then we taped up the front bar. We didn't have any bendy, well, we did have some bendy tape, but Carl did it like this. He just stuck loads of masking tape on, and then we used a plate out of the cupboard and drew round it, and then Stanley knifed it and peeled it off. simple but effective. As you can see, we're not professionals. So that's that just about done. And we need to clean it all. This was actually just a practice run, which ended up being the run. We decided to go ahead with it. And we had to clean it all up then, did the other side, the same. We cleaned it up and gave it a key in, ready for the paint. So far so good. And then I got on my hands and knees, gave it the first coat. So yeah, I'm not the most agile person in the world, but yeah, that went okay. We need to let that dry, and we gave it a second coat after. Look at that, straight on the black bit. Yeah, we gave it another coat after about, I think we left it about 2 hours to dry. And it was a warm day, so it soon did dry enough to get that second coat on.
It's been done in Craftmaster. It's amazing.
I wasn't looking forward to painting and getting into this position, but it actually wasn't too bad. Put lots of cushions down to kneel on.
Yeah.
I recommend you have a go if you've got a boat that needs it. It's really rewarding. So this is the last bit going on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And all we need to do is take the masking tape off.
So it avoids any runs really.
As you can see, I'm sort of laying it up.
It does.
But just with the brush that I used to paint it, just to stop any runs.
So not too many insects land on it.
No. I'll come round.
So as soon as we'd given it 2 coats, so we didn't leave it very long, and we started to take the masking tape off. So I've put this in fast because it takes me ages. Speeded it up, should I say. I took the masking tape off when it wasn't completely dry, because then it gives you a chance to just get any paint that's sort of gone over or it's bled, like little bleeds through the masking tape, which you do get a little bit of, especially on the uneven bits.
Can split there. No, it's not. Carry on. Need to get some wiping on. Spread through a bit there. Yeah. Try it. How is it? No, you need to pull the top one down. No, here. Here, yeah. That's at the top. Yeah. And that needs looking at. And that needs looking at. Bit of paint. God,
and that's phase 1 complete. It looks quite good, doesn't it? And it did look quite good in real life as well. So we put the button fender back on. That's all painted with that Creo coat, I think it's called. And we put the chain through an inner tube from a bicycle to protect it. So, looking good, isn't she? We're so proud of, I know I keep saying it, but we are so proud of the work that we've done. I think it looks pretty nice. Looks like a very smart boat now, I think. So putting diamonds on the front next. So I did a template at home. I drew that out of paper, stuck it all together and coloured it in with pencils just to see what it looked like. And we stuck that on the bow with blue tack. How professional are we? And then we masked it around it. And yeah, it doesn't look too good there, but then we painted it black. And now we're taking the masking tape off this, which I've also speeded up. It was a bit like a puzzle, trying to remember which tape we put on first, so it didn't go on the bits that were underneath.
So get on with it, because I've got all day.
Sorry. Getting that off.
You probably need to do all this tomorrow anyway. Yeah, that's next. You find that goes underneath the other one. No, no good. There's no good. Go with this one on this end.
So just to let you know that we did let the cream paint dry for 2 weeks before we masked it up, because I had a go a couple of days after we'd painted the cream and it did fetch some of the paint off, the masking tape did. So leave it as long as you can if you do it yourself. Not the masking tape, that is. We take the masking tape off when the paint's still tacky. We did think about leaving it like this because it looks quite good, doesn't it? But we thought about it a bit and then decided we was going to put the colours in the middle of the diamond, but have a black outline. So we used 6mm tape which we got from Amazon to make the diamonds. I think it's simple but effective, and I quite like the idea of having the diamonds overlapping. No one that we spoke to has seen them done like that, so it's a little bit different as well. So of course we keep with the green theme. We used the British Racing Green, it is, by T-Mac, and then in the middle the Bethnal Green, which is from Craftmaster. So if you look, Carl's using the lav ring as a footrest. He forgot his wellies. I bought some artist brushes from Amazon, but they're not that good. I only used them once, and as soon as I cleaned them, all the bristles started coming out of them. So I don't think they're very good for paints with solvent in. This says oil paints, but obviously coach paint's different to oil paint. I don't know. We used a tuna tin to put the paint in, so yeah, used a few tins. So we gave it 2 coats.
Right the way up.
And then ready to take this masking tape off. Here we go. Can you see the black outline? That was our intention. So it just makes it stand out a bit more, I think, and makes it look neat. And that's it. I really like it. And all it's cost is a couple of brushes for a few pounds off Amazon, and in a tube, and some clear coat, which we can use about 20 times to redo the fenders. And that's exactly how we wanted it to look. And I think it looks really nice. So in the next vlog I'm going to show you some of the things that we need to do now. Next job on the list. So I've just nipped to the boat because we've forgotten some things that we're going to take on the motorbikes on holiday for our short break. And yeah, I just love coming here. It's lovely. So we're going to have a few days on the bikes and then probably a few days on the boat. Well, that is the sort of a plan. Depends what the weather's like. It might be a few more days on the boat if the weather's really bad. But I'm quite nervous about going on the bike, but I'll be fine once I get out the end of our road, I'm sure. Yeah. So yeah, just sitting here is lovely. It's really nice. People have asked us, would I live on the boat? Would we sell the house, live on the boat? I wouldn't sell the house. I would rent the house out Now we've got funny noises going off again. Don't know why. There's no wind. Boats do make noises, don't they? I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it creaking? Ooh. Yeah, we would rent the house out and I would definitely live on it. I really would. I'd have to get rid of a lot of stuff because our house is full of stuff. And yeah, his original intention when we bought Emerald was to do her up and rent her out and sort of semi-retire. But we've kind of fallen in love with it, and people have advised us not to rent her out. And there's a lot of horror stories. One recently, if you've been watching the news, but I would worry about her. I know 99.9% of people that hire boats are very respectful and willing to learn. So yeah, I suppose you just have to be careful who you rent to, don't you? You know, stag parties and hen do's are sort of a bit of a no-no for me. Especially in control of a massive boat. Crazy. Right, we've got shadows going on the back again there. So yes, I'm going home now. Go and finish packing the motorbikes in our little panniers. Get everything in there. It's not easy. Can you hear that noise? Weird, ain't it, how they make noises? So you take care and I'll catch you very soon. And it's big diet starts then. Like I said, 2.5 stone is my target. Maybe 3 when I get back from holiday. But if I put much on, I won't get my motorbike gear at all. So I've already had to buy a new jacket. Anyway, I'll catch you soon. Oh, I'm going to do a walk through the boat, and I'm going to show you the things that we've done that I've not put on here already. Because we've done quite a lot that I haven't put on vlogs. I've only just started vlogging at Christmas properly on what we've been doing and what we've been up to. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, bye.